And welcome to the I Hate Rappers podcast. I'm your host, Greggy Westside.
And I'm DJ Z13.
And today we have...
And I'm Danielle.
You could have just said your name instead of the and I'm part.
Danielle.
All right, so you work for me and you work for Zach.
Yeah, that's true.
And why are you on today? You don't have to shut that door like all the way. It's very irritating. Bye, Mobley. See you guys. All right, so you work for me and you work for Zach.
And I get paid by neither of you.
You get paid by neither of us.
Exactly.
So,
As it should be.
No.
Well, I mean, I paid you one time for pictures that I never actually got.
I did too.
I sent them for you. And I sent them to you.
Did I get
yes,
them?
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
I don't remember getting them. I remember getting the ones that you took on my camera because I had them.
Okay, that was before I figured out how technology worked.
Okay, so all right, so moving past that. So what's your favorite part about working for both of us? I guess, it's two answers. So what's your favorite part with 808s?
With 808s, it's just been fun to see the entire show grow as a whole.
Okay.
Cuz I remember when we were freshmen and you were like, "Guys, I want to make this radio show and it's going to be this big thing." And I kind of laughed at you and I was like, okay, let's do it, whatever.
Yeah.
And now you're DJing for people who listen to the radio and have events and concert venues and all
podcast.
And a podcast and all this other shit that's just happened because of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
What's your favorite part about Westside?
Thank you.
The free drinks.
You
I'm
do
kidding.
that, Greg.
I'm kidding. Sort of.
No,
But
free drinks at shows are nice.
no, they're nice, but it's also
So what's your favorite part?
I mean, honestly, just hanging out with everyone. I love the group that we have here, and it's so easy to just do whatever you want because you know that everyone's going to be there to back you up, no matter how stupid your idea is,
Hell
So
yeah.
the people want to know, when's the album going to come out?
Mine?
Shut up.
I don't sing. I sing in my car, but I don't sing in front of people.
So what do you do then?
Photography, the occasional comedy sketch, when we went back and forth about me not getting paid and you not getting pictures. So funny. Absolute knee slapper.
See, this is the thing that disappoints me the most about you. Because there's a
Oh,
list.
come on. Really? Pull up the list. I want to know all of it.
Okay, well, what new job title did you just get with me a week ago or 2 weeks ago? And I asked what you did, and you didn't say it.
Oh, social media. Well, yeah. But, I haven't really done anything for that, No, I haven't done anything for it, so I feel I can't put it out, on my mock mental resume.
You could. All right,
Okay,
so
I run the social media for Westside Productions,
Some
and I
of
do
it.
photography for both Zach and Greg.
You have to put
Sometimes.
a title under her for this episode, and then just keep adding to it as she's adding these things.
Oh, my God.
It starts with
All
just
right, so-
Danielle. Or no, it starts with I'm Danielle. And then it
Comma,
goes...
Danielle,
Yeah.
comma,
All right, so
photographer, comma.
what are you going to school for at John Carroll University? Shout out whatever your mascot is.
The blue
Blue
streak.
streak.
The blue, yeah.
Blue streaks.
streak. It's okay. My mascot was the Golden Flashes.
It's not that much better.
It's really not that much better.
I feel that was that sentence was not grammatically correct.
I feel like your mother's not grammatically correct.
Don't talk about her like that.
All right, goddamn. What was the fucking question?
I'm going into my senior year as a communications major with a concentration in digital media marketing and a psych minor.
Okay. That's
so
cool.
a lot of words that mean I don't know what the fuck I want to do with my life.
So how do you plan on implementing the stuff that you're learning in school into a company like Westside or into the radio show, aside from you guys obviously having to take some stupid class to be on the radio or something? I don't know what the fuck Jay said.
I don't know either.
Is that what he said?
I've been on the radio and I have not taken the class yet.
Okay, that's fair. So, I mean, what...
But you are taking
what
it
translates?
this semester.
Definitely the radio boot camp stuff, figuring out how to work all of the technology.
Okay.
I'm actually excited for that. I actually want to learn about that stuff.
So here's the real question.
I wasn't done, but
when you're in the class, you get a mentor. That's
Okay.
someone that's been on the radio, and usually you get to choose that mentor.
I want Lakin.
Oh, okay. You're just completely okay. Okay.
Or Aaliyah. Or Emily.
I was gonna say you could choose
Or
Moody,
Dante.
Moody or Jay. You could choose Colin for all that.
Do not choose CK. I still don't like him.
Why don't you like CK?
Because he didn't help Zach move.
I needed help moving into my apartment, and he didn't help me.
He said he would and didn't fucking help
He said
Zach.
he did. He said he wouldn't.
Oh, wait. Colin.
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 See, that's the
Colin.
thing, man. That's the thing. I'm never gonna like him again unless he helps him move when he moves out of the apartment.
Yeah, I'm gonna move from
Yeah,
the
that's
apartment to a house, so I'm gonna need help.
He also didn't.
Colin.
He also doesn't engineer in my studio, so I don't like him because of that.
Well,
When I see you in person, Colin, I'm gonna give you a nice little dap hug.
It's on
I'm
site.
gonna whisper in your ear. I'm gonna be like, I don't like you because you didn't help Zach move.
It's been a running joke here. It's
Yeah.
Same with the running joke of us looking up to our artists in the chair because it's higher than ours. What's up with
We should have cut the bottom off her chair.
Why?
Because we look up to people.
We look up to people
Not
that we have
down.
on, not down on them.
Why would you have me on this podcast if you don't fucking like me?
Zach booked you, not me.
Nobody booked me for anything.
Zach
I'm
booked-
not getting
Zach
paid
booked-
again.
I booked you.
We're not getting paid either. Zach booked you and booked Mobley. I didn't
Why?
want.
And
Why?
I booked John.
Yeah, and John. Well,
Zach
John
literally-
was a
Minnesota.
good one. Why
No,
we
you're
gotta
right.
go next with Danielle?
He texted me yesterday and was like, "Hey, what are you doing at like 3 tomorrow?" And I was like, "I don't know, like why?" And he goes, "Do you want to be on this podcast?" I'm like, "Sure."
He just texted me in the Logan Frankist way, and he said, "Hey, yo, so this is the thing. We're gonna record 8 episodes tomorrow, and then we're gonna sit on them, and then we're gonna post them, and then we'll have enough stuff,
8
and we can do this again a different
8 to 10
time.
today. Yeah.
Here's a list of people. Sends a screenshot that want to come on the show. Like, it was just broken up.
Yeah, you're
Do
the
you
fifth.
not normally text like that?
I mean, if I'm going nuts, I am. But like the times when I'm like not going nuts, like my non-manic phases of my brain, I just text in full paragraphs.
So depression.
No, Logan Frank, I hate him.
Who is that?
What's up? You didn't watch the episode? How are we gonna have you as a guest on here? You're not even gonna watch the
What
episode
episode? Is it the,
The
one
Logan
where
Frank.
where I was screaming.
you didn't put his name in one of them?
It was about
just,
him.
Beep beep. This guy fucking sucks, and he's so awful, and
No,
he's shit, and blah
no,
blah blah.
that's
I saw
not-
that one.
That's not what happened. I said.
Hey, roll the clip.
You know who I said's fucking sucked and is an asshole and a piece of shit.
that guy.
Partially Logan Frank, but I didn't say fuck that guy. Actually, I didn't say fuck Logan Frank. I said fuck the sound guy, and then I said Logan Frank is a piece of shit. He's
Which
also an
one is
asshole.
he?
Logan Frank's the art. Well, no, he's not the artist. He's the rapper because he's definitely not a fucking artist the way he acts. What? Yes.
I know him.
But you remember when he tried to grab his fucking guitar
No,
after he
yeah,
like went
yeah,
way
yeah,
over his
yeah,
set time? That's
yeah.
some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Same fucking thing I said. Like, don't like that's disrespectful.
Didn't you
as
have a
hell.
problem with him at a different show too?
Yes, because he does that shit consistently. And all right, I guess this is the episode I'll talk about it on. So he ended up
Again.
texting me once he figured out that it was him. So I said I didn't like 2 artists on that show, right? So I'm still not saying who the other artist I didn't like was that I booked. And everybody's an artist, like when we're talking about shows booking. Like they can rap, sing, I don't give a fuck. But like if I say artist, it's not in the rapper artist term. That's just like what's on the show via my fucking
They
ticketing
just
site.
sing.
So the thing is that his friend, and the main reason that I bleeped his name out,
The little kid that looks like
the dude
CJ?
from the little dude that looks like CJ.
Coconut Head.
No, not Coconut Head. It's the movie where that dude transferred high schools and he was a nerd and then he's like cool and then they play that funky music White Boy in it. I don't know. You know what
Ned's
movie I'm talking?
Declassified School
You know what I'm
Survival
talking
Guide.
about? You know the
Oh,
movie?
I like that song.
All right, look. Well, he looks just like the main character. It's kind of actually hilarious. Like they're damn near
Coconut
twins.
Head.
No, but all right. So that dude's name is B Rose. B Rose is cool. So
D-Rose.
so the thing is,
No,
Zach,
that's B.
Zach.
D-Rose is a little pump
shut
song.
up! I'm trying to tell this
I thought
story.
D-Rose was a basketball player.
And he is, but it's also a little pump song.
All right, look. So
He's getting
Zach-
so mad.
I'm not gonna put this episode together. Zach,
That's me.
and Sam.
That's not me.
This is so funny in person, but you don't fucking understand what hell you're putting me through when I'm editing this later on, and I gotta just listen to 3 minutes of bullshit after the first 5 minutes of bullshit. I'm Danielle. What do? Stuff.
I volunteer.
I volunteer because I don't fucking get paid because you don't get paid either.
I don't get paid because none of us get paid.
As soon as we
make money.
Oh my God.
Then
As soon as we make money, you'll get paid. All right, look. Let me just fucking go off.
He's been saying that for like
Y'all need to shut up, bro.
Year.
Let me go off. All right, look. So Zach and Sam don't fucking. Zach and Sam said.
It's not me.
I'll wait till you children are done. We're not gonna get fucking retention on this episode. All right, look.
No, we're gonna get.
Shut up!
You should edit it like those old vines.
Your mic is down. Your mic is down.
That doesn't mean they
all right.
can't hear me.
I can't hear you well. All right, look. So, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get out of here. All right, look. So Zach and Sam said, "Hey, Greg, you should probably blur his name out because that's not going to be too good for business." And then after that, the dude B Rose saw my TikTok, and B Rose is Logan Frank's friend, and he thought I was talking about him, and I had to tell him, like, bro, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your boy Logan, and you better watch him and check him because that's your boy, and he shouldn't be doing that type of stuff. And I've had actual 4 different artists now tell me a bunch of bullshit about Logan Frank and how disrespectful he is, and how shitty he is, and how delusional he is, which is completely fine because yeah, you know what I'm saying. So here's the thing. So he texted me and he apologized, but the way he apologized was how Zach texts. And that's why I call it a Logan Frank. If you did a Logan Frank, you did one of two things. You either texted like 7,000 different half sentences in a row, or you try and grab your guitar and play it. No, this is the thing that actually pisses me off the most about the fucking guitar thing, bro. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, bro. I really hope you watch this clip because you need to figure this the fuck out. But you cannot get up on stage and play a fucking acoustic guitar without trying to fucking plug it into an amp. Nobody can fucking hear you play the stupid guitar at all. All they hear is you in the fucking mic doing the fucking metro station. You're like, shake, 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 shake it. That's all they fucking hear, bro. Like, oh my God, this dude fucking. Oh, but I did end up booking him on another show. It's almost water under the bridge, and it is. And I fuck you if you fucking get mad at this. I don't care, but I'm not even censoring your name this time because fuck you. You want to find the fucking TikTok I posted when I was trying to protect you and your friends from being embarrassed, and then all your friends got embarrassed, and all your fucking music friends don't even fucking like you anymore. Fucker. I'm definitely scrapping this episode. Okay, you can have your mics on now. Zach, you're up, and Danielle,
you're up. That's a country.
How do you work with him?
If you're American when you go into the bathroom and you're American when you come out, what are you when you're in the bathroom?
Australian.
European. You did the shit first, bro. How you gonna be fucking disappointed when you did this shit first? Shut up, bro. Oh my God, I hate this fucking building.
And I hate rappers.
We're not. Are we done?
Mice.
What?
No.
Are we done?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
I
make me
have
say,
15
but I love
more minutes to spew bullshit on this episode.
All right, give us an actual reason of why I shouldn't just scrap this whole episode. Between us bullshitting, you guys being really dumb, and you're telling me you weren't really dumb for like 5 straight minutes.
No, it was more like
YouTube,
2 and then a break, and then
between
we cut
YouTube,
our microphones off, and then we started being stupid. Stop it,
bro. Between all that and then you not giving any bit of good information so far, are you gonna give us some good information, or am I scrapping it?
Okay, what's this?
No, don't scrap it.
No, it's I hate rappers, but I love artists, right?
Yeah.
I hate rappers because of their arrogance. That's like my biggest pet peeve ever in
Okay,
the entire universe.
So working with the rappers that you have, what's the experiences that you've seen firsthand or have dealt with firsthand that make you feel that way?
Just like
And then say how Logan Frank affected it too.
no, that was the example that I was gonna bring up because he thinks, I mean, from the outside in, I don't want to be a bitch, but like, he pranced around that stage at what was it, Mercury or whatever, and it was like his shit didn't sink, and I was like, dude, just because you whip your hair around and you're dressed in all black and like you scream and attack people when you perform, like it doesn't mean that you're good.
Bro, I be trying to tell y'all motherfuckers this, bro. I'm
It's
not
so
a dick.
unattractive.
I'm not a dick. I'm just honest.
Yeah, but
Because she said the same shit.
no, but I said it in a nicer way.
Yeah, because I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I hate rappers. He is not an artist.
No, he's a rapper with the arrogance of a rapper, and it really irritated me. Like at the show, I didn't take a single picture for him because I'm like,
No, you took a couple. They were just all blurry. Because
Yeah.
you quit giving a fuck after you heard him say 3 words into his song.
See, I'm an artist, but I got that arrogance. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have a certain level of arrogance.
no, you can have confidence.
Is that what I have?
Yes. Very different than
You have
arrogance.
confidence.
What's arrogance then?
Arrogance is like the over
Arrogance-
the top, I'm so much better than everybody else, and they all need to know it.
Arrogance was me saying literally not, this is a quote. This is not even bullshit. Telling somebody, no matter who it was, I'm Greggy fucking Westside. You
That's
can't talk
arrogance.
to me that way.
That's arrogance.
Okay, so I do have confidence.
You have confidence because you're like, hey, I'm
But now I'm
Zach,
just
whatever.
confident.
Like, I know I'm good at DJing, but, you know, I'm not going to shove it down everybody's fucking throat.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you elevator pitch, you don't brag. There's
Yeah.
a difference. Like, and all the shit that
Like Greggy fucking Westside.
Like
You
Greggy
can't talk
fucking
to him
Westside.
Like, that.
like
Who is
bro,
it?
Obi Digital.
dude,
Obi.
Did you text me that?
Obi.
My phone's charging, so I didn't see.
So the thing about it is when I say I open for Juice WRLD and Ski Mask, like at this point it's not a brag, and honestly it never really was a brag because that would be an elevator pitch for a fan to fuck with my music back in
No,
the
that
day.
was a total brag. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No, it's just dope, bro. The
No,
fuck?
yeah, like I would brag about that.
But that's not me bragging about it. That's me selling myself.
Danielle
That's
just found
the
that out like
elevator
a week
pitch.
ago.
No, I really
said
did.
what?
She just found that out like a week ago.
And Greg says
Yeah.
that I never listened to him because apparently he's mentioned it like a gazillion and a half times, and I'm like, no, you haven't.
Owen, how many times have I said I open for Juice WRLD? How
That I've been here. How many times that I've been here?
A lot.
Countless,
No.
because I can't count
Oh yeah.
like that many.
And
like,
you
He's not
called
that
us
good.
dumb.
What? Shut up. Stupid. All right, so was there any other artists that pissed you off at that Mercury show or any other show?
I'm
Like
trying to
or
think.
like anything
Oh,
that you've
all
seen?
of the artists
maybe?
at the Wi-Fi's funeral show that I went to.
Oh, you were
Good
there?
show.
I was there.
I was the
Oh.
DJ.
No, it
I
was a
remember
good
you-
show, but it just went on and on and on, and it was like we got there at like 8.
Bro, you remember
And then-
you remember that one Toledo artist that like wouldn't shut
No.
up about being from Toledo
No.
for like 30 straight seconds?
Remember those old guys?
I
Bro,
literally.
when I
Oh.
say there was 30 openers to that show,
There no
There were
legitimately was.
so many people. I left at like midnight and hadn't even seen like
I didn't even get to see him perform, and I did 3
Actual-
stops on that tour.
Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, no, we had to fucking leave. Wait, all 3? Was it all Superior? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like you wouldn't have I don't want to be a dick, but
Any blocked 808s and mixtapes on Instagram.
that's crazy. All right, fuck it. Then I'll just say my piece on him. But like you wouldn't have had to miss him fucking performing 3 straight dates if he didn't need 30 openers for that show to sell well. Like
Is that why?
yes,
is that why there
yeah, that,
were
like
500 people on stage?
all right, so
The mosh pit was smaller than the people on stage.
okay, so let me do this uninterrupted. Please don't interrupt this part like you guys did earlier. Please don't, actually. So, as a promoter, when you do bring in bigger artists, you are probably going to need local talent at least just to have the show go no matter what. Now, the amount of local talent depends on how much you actually believe in the artist that's coming in and performing that you're paying to perform. Now, what happened with Superior and Wi-Fi's, that is called hedging your bet. So you bet, I think, I'm not going to say the actual number that I know, but I'm going to say we're estimating him to be, let's say 5,000.
That's how much it was.
No, it was cheaper than that, actually.
cheaper than
It was a little bit cheaper. But like, let's say 5,000 because it's probably the easiest number to work with. So off of the $5,000 bet that you place, You know, like how many tickets is Wi-Fi is going to sell? Well, he on each date sold less than the top local seller. So local sellers are not putting up 50 pieces on a regular basis. So he's selling less than 50 a show at 20, 25 a pop. So that's what's the fucking math on that? So if he's selling, like, let's say he sells 50 a piece at 25 a pop, is that 2,500? He's not even, like, off of the price I said, he's not even covering his shit. Like I've had a show with a bigger artist recently, and they did not cover their shit. But the thing is that all the local openers had sold a lot harder, and a lot of the people who bought for the local openers were also there to see that artist.
And the reason that they push harder is because there's sometimes a strict minimum on those shows.
Mm-hmm.
A higher strict minimum.
It just depends. Like I'm if I do this show, the one artist that I told you that I got offered.
You got Nicki Minaj.
This one's for the boys of the boom.
Stop. If I get this show, I'm telling everybody it's a 15 ticket minimum. Or what? Well, no, the one show I actually do have. I'm not gonna say I do have it like fully confirmed though. I am doing a 15 ticket minimum for that when normally I do 10. Now when I keep going up and up and up the ladder, then it's gonna be you're either buying out your tickets full price and you're not getting paid because you can't sell tickets, which I have to do to hedge the bet on the artist if I'm paying a $5,000-ish price tag, or I'm gonna do a 20 ticket minimum. And then you know how it goes, and it just keeps going up. There's this artist down in the Cincinnati area. His name's OT Beezy, and you know OT Beezy? Whatever, bro. So I was told over the show we had him perform on June 3rd. He sold probably the most tickets out of anybody on that show. And the dude at the Mockbee, he came up to me. He was like, "Yeah, like, you know, you got to definitely work with this OT Beezy dude. He just sold 60 plus tickets for a Montana 300 at 65 a pop." That's nuts. That's fucking nuts. But as a promoter, if I were to have him on a show where there's a really big headliner, that would be one of the best ways to hedge my bet. And I'm not saying as a promoter that you should definitely do that, but you're giving artists the opportunity and you're giving yourself the opportunity to make all the money back, not lose money, and then if not break even, then make, you know, maybe a couple grand in a night. It just depends how much the artist's back end is.
And on top of that, essentially that's what acts are. Like I saw Rod Wave last year at the Wilson Center, and yes, he brought in 75% of those people, but under him, Tusi brought in the other 20%, and then Mariah the Scientist brought in the 5%.
Right,
you know what I mean?
But you're talking about all like national acts, though.
But what I'm saying is like what you're doing on this small scale
is similar to
that.
But they get paid out from that show a flat fee and possibly a back end.
Yeah.
Even if they're coming in. So that's the biggest difference. But that's also as a bigger promotion company, especially when you're doing arena style shows, that's like the best way to hedge your bet. It's like, yeah, Rod Wave can bring in what's the Wilson Center, like 10,000 capacity,
15 max, probably
15 max. So let's go off of 10. So if Rod Wave is bringing in realistically in Cleveland 5,000 people, probably, right?
Yeah.
And then the fact that it's Rod Wave and there's Tusi on it, that's probably, let's say, another 1,500 people. Yeah. And then Tusi himself's probably going to bring in another 1,500 people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now we're at $8,000 in sales. You got another 2,000 to fill, and then, you know, do whatever with. So.
And funny story about that concert, I was in section 227, let's say. Zay was in section 226. I looked over and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I texted him. I was like, "Look to your left."
I remember that. Wasn't he with O-Riv?
Yeah.
Yeah. They love Rod Wave.
Yeah.
Rod Wave's cool.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites.
So yeah,
Emily was there as well.
Whenever you have to sit through multiple acts to see a big act, it's because the big act probably didn't sell well. It is what it is. And like everybody, when they go out of town, you know, for their first time or even their 50th time, it's like you either been here too much, you don't have an audience here because you've either played through it and they got too old, or you just don't have an audience because this just really isn't your type of market. Like Cleveland's not going to support certain artists the same way Detroit will, and the same way Atlanta will, same way New York will, same way LA will. You can throw artists in that are going to do so well in New York and sell so well in New York, but they can't sell a lick in LA. That's just the game of it. So when you see 30 artists opening for a Wi-Fi's funeral, it's because you couldn't sell up here. There's no shame in it either, because guess what? He got fucking paid.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars.
And there's hundreds of people there.
Hundreds of people there. Now, when he went on, there was a lot
We're
less
still
people
talking
there.
about the show 2 years later. You know what I mean?
Year and a half.
Year and a half later.
Yeah,
But
something
still.
like that, yeah.
In this...
Dude,
this
I'm still
rap
talking about
community-
Juice WRLD 5 years later. I just had the fucking memory pop up 5 years ago.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, in this community, we talk about that Wi-Fi show like it was... I don't know. People bring it up all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
We still good rolling right now? Okay.
Let's wrap.
Say how many, what we're at?
26.
Okay. We got like 1 more minute. Any
closing remarks?
Yeah, any closing remarks that aren't stupid?
I don't have anything. I was basically just playing like ping pong back and forth while you guys were talking.
Okay. And last,
Sure.
any very small experiences that made you dislike a rapper, and you could say who it was?
I honestly don't know. You're gonna like hate me, but I don't listen to rap music that much.
No, out of the rappers that
like
you've seen and
anything.
worked with.
No, but
around
like,
there.
no, just the
Just Logan?
yeah.
Just Logan fucking Frank?
Well.
Yup.
Dude, I really fucking hate Logan Frank, and I love artists. See ya.
See ya.